Hello, everybody. It is iWrestler. Welcome to Surviving Mars Relaunched. I teased this in our first planet-based video, which the second one should be up or close to coming up by the time you see this one coming up. So I decided that I'd jump in. I played this before, and I think there is one video on the channel. If not, if there is, there'll be a link to it at the end. Anyways, that's all to say. Make sure to like and subscribe this video. I'll remind you guys at the end, and we're gonna jump in here. So, I've gone with a fairly more simple build. I usually like to choose the faction I'm representing as like with a nation like as USA or Europe or something like that. But I decided to go with the International Mars mission. They give you a bit more money to begin with, and I've gone with the Inventor profile because that allows you to use drones, and drones are essential. And if you can use more drones, then you don't necessarily need to have a lot of maintenance because you're an inventor. It makes things easier. So here we go. So let's use the landing site for the rocket. Yeah. Okay. So they've chosen a place. There's concrete. Okay, so we want to land near the concrete, preferably. So let's go. And this area is this opening area is where the drones will be. So we want to kind of get within range of certain things. So let's go like this.
A rocket has arrived.
So let's get things going here. So concrete extractor is essential. I know there's no cable connected, but we'll get to that in a second. So advanced drilling generator is something that comes with the International Mars mission, so we'll build that right now. So we're just going to build a bunch of solar panels. And then we're going to build a bunch of power accumulators as well. There. Okay, so, and then, oh yeah, we need some stockpiles too. So, let's put a dumping site right over here. And then let's put a couple of universal depots right here. And then there's the RC Commander who can help manage drones. There's the transport, there's the Explorer. Scan the anomaly. And then we do have an orbital probe. Gosh, I can get rid of this thing. There we go. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Sector scanned.
And then one more. Let's go like that. And then we'll explore that. And we'll do this, this, and this. Yeah. And then Bob's your uncle for now. And here we can also get research. So let's go with recon expansion, then biotech, and this, and robotics, physics, and social. Oh, can't do more than 5. Yeah. So we haven't found water yet. That's fine. Whoops, that was the wrong one. Building, yeah. What does it say? Yeah, okay. Then pipe.
A building has stopped working.
Let me see the instructions. Okay, well this is... I think we need that drone hub actually. So, did not see that coming. So, let's get a supply pod. Can't we get prefabs? Yeah, get a drone hub. Get an orbital probe. Get some drones. Yeah, there we go. Need the concrete thing working like right away.
Milestone completed.
Did that finish research? No, it just helped, okay. Well, let's go have you scan that anomaly now. Need that build. Okay, let's speed things up here. Okay, it works now. here. That self-sufficient dome for later on. Let's get a wind turbine.
Research complete. Sector scanned.
Gosh, we're just not finding the water. I mean, on the bright side, we're finding tons of anomalies. Which would keep our explorer pretty busy. The thing is, we're not finding water, and while we do have water being produced by this, this takes. It doesn't produce lots of water. Let's just put it that way. It's a very slow one. You want to usually have an underground deposit of some sort when you're producing water in this game. How's our research doing? So drones will gather metals as well from like here, from anything that's in their sphere of influence. Your transport is basically meant to just help them out with that, so to speak. Especially once you get to places here, because you see, look at the influence. There are bunches of metals out here, and what you can send your commander out there to do that, because because he has 4 drones that are, bolden to him. Your explorer is meant to do that. In fact, I'm going to have him do that because this is inside the sphere, so let's have him go outside the sphere because the drones will collect these things that are within their influence. Because there are a couple over here as well. That they're going to go get. So, and I think that technically is one that they'll do as well. But it's unknown at this time. Let's take a look at our scanning. You're 53, okay. Oh, he's finished with that, okay. So let's have him go there. What are we looking at in terms of anomalies? So there's just 2 left, okay. Interesting that they're doing that, because that's outside the area. Oh, the rocket. I think it's this one. Yeah, that rocket includes those. Okay, well, then in that case, let's have him go. Where does the rocket end? Okay, well, let's have him go even further then. Now you see these is essential to have power collectors. For when there's no sun or your wind isn't working, kind of like in Planet Base. Although I don't know if you call it as extreme, but it's kind of like in Planet Base where you need to have power stored. It's the same here. Now you see this is refueling. It's 7. Part of the International Mars mission bonus, I guess, is that rockets synthesize fuel themselves. So we don't have to have a fuel prefab, fuel refinery prefab, although we should, which I'm actually going to get right now, to help, because it's good to send things back. Let's see here, what do we want? Another orbital probe would be good. Machine parts. Electronics. Yep, launch it. Maybe we should order another one of those, but well. A fuel refinery needs water, and why this has got water, it's 20 water stored and such, and we're not producing enough water to really synthesize lots of fuel. However, we're not using water for anything else like oxygen generation. Oh yeah, building a sensor tower would be a good idea. Yeah, I know. Thank you for telling me that. I know what a sensor tower does. I have played this game before. And you want to get metals, not because the rare metals that you send back to Earth are not the metals that we're gathering right now. Rare metal deposits is something you find out about or by scanning. The metals that we're using right now are for construction purposes along the concrete, so it's essential. If you look in here, solar panel requires 3 metal, no concrete, and requires 1 metal maintenance. So, gonna get another one of these. We have a lot of metal, so I have to finish that. Okay, breakthroughs because of that. Go to the subsurface anomaly, yield a trove of new scientific data. Choose one breakthrough. Giant crops, unlock giant crops, which increase empathy, unlock empathy. That's the reason world war colonists in the dome. Or factory ambition. A little amount of workers in factories. So we're gonna go with this because we don't have any colonists, and these 2 are colonists, so we're gonna do that.
Breakthrough discovered.
So we can put that basically as a research. But can't put that yet because we need soil adaptation to finish first. And I'm not sure if I would do that right away. I might think, yeah, I think, or that, would probably be best. Of course, I could do that too, or I could put engineering in. Once soil adaptation is finished. How you doing out there? Okay.
Research complete.
I'm going to put engineering at the top because it's already 58% done. And Martian vegetation can wait for now.
Sector scanned.
And what did we find? We found a good place to build that. Underground metals. We found an anomaly. We found a good place to build a dome. Sadly, it's all the way over there. Now this has been built. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's super far away necessarily. This is, this is probably a good place to build a dome. This doesn't mean the rocket's going to land here. But I'm going to... I'm going to salvage it, yeah. Yeah, put it right there.
Council session open.
Okay.
Vote passed.
Excellent. So now we have to
New
research
faction
that.
opportunity.
So we have to research life from Mars. Okay, let's see here. I got it.
Sector scanned.
Okay. This is what concrete is for. And he's got 30 of 30, so...
A building has stopped working.
Or it didn't begin. What might say? Oh, you're done. Well, at least it's got power. However, it can't make any fuel because... There we go. Now it can produce fuel. What is this trying to tell me? Okay. So I can need to look at it, you know, extra. 89%, okay.
Research complete. Anomaly found.
Oh! Found water. And rare metals. See, these underground metals, you know, they're not sold. These are. What's the fuel doing? Okay. See, this drone, the drone load that this one manages will go away once this launches. So, the next one will land here, which is in the drone hub. So let's go back to the research. And the thing I wanted to put, what was it that I mentioned about putting in the thing? Maybe light to you in dark places where all lights go out. That is straight out of Jared. Yeah, that is Jared Tolkien. That's Lord of the Rings that was said in the movie too. So yeah. So I promised them that I'd research that, and I am researching it now. So now this is important. It's outside this drone hub. However, we can build over here. Then we'll do that. So yeah, just get the, you know. So what I'm really tempted to do is to get another drone hub and put it over here. However, let's take a look at what a drone hub looks like. If we built it, you can't even game plan what it would look like. Okay. Now that's too bad. Okay, let's actually order one of those. Drone hub, and then a bunch of drones. Yeah. Yeah, what this be called before drones it has? Just like ours, almost entirely buried. Cannot be identified as its holes. 2 birds, black boxes missing. Several blueprints with no purpose instantly. As there's huge stairs at the strange designs. The cover that goes into the power companies here. And Eureka, you know what this is. Oh gosh. I'm not sure which one is great. I mean, this sounds like I could get this. This sounds like it doesn't. Let's go with it. Try that. I mean, that sounds really important. Okay.
Sector scanned.
Nothing found. Okay.
Council session open.
Oh, it's ready to go back. Gosh. What's the session? Okay,
Vote passed.
didn't make any promises that time, but we're about to fulfill a promise, so that will look good. Yeah, let's launch it.
Milestone completed. Sector faction promise kept.
Okay, go get that.
I'm ready. What's the task?
Okay, so... yeah. So, just making sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a water extractor right here. And then cable, power cables. Gonna go like that, and then gonna put a water tower right here. And put that pipe there, like that.
Sector scan.
Yeah, you want to build it near here, and that's why I put that there. This will land there, and then I think. See the thing that actually works about building over here is, with more water over here, it's easier to produce oxygen. Because evaporator is fine for fuel stores, especially if you're refilling a rocket. But you know, and this, gosh, that was a bit quick. Oh, that's right. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna have you unload that there. So we're gonna have a metals depot. Okay, so what do you need for this? You need 6 concrete and 2 machine parts. Okay. So I need you to pick up concrete. Actually, is that concrete? Okay, I need you to pick up some concrete. And then you need 2 machine parts, right? Yeah, okay. Where'd the vehicle go? Yeah, no, yeah, go pick up concrete. Cool.
Sector scanned.
Actually, yeah, unload everything. What'd you find? Nothing. Well, that's not helpful. So, I should have had to get more. I think a cargo rocket is next on the list in terms of things. We need polymers, lots of them. Need some machine parts. Another advanced fluid generator would be nice. Concrete. Electronics would be good. Another orbital probe. What does the Safari do? We need to transport to do things. Some drones. 5 drones. I mean, at least we can get the prefabs for that, right? Yeah. some metal too. I have 2 orbital probes. The drone hub in the bank would be a good idea. Let's add some more drones and another orbital probe. Maybe after another breed, launch the rocket. Oh yeah, I was like, what's the opportunity? Let's miss that opportunity. I'm not building a dome anytime soon. There we go. And these have been built as well, yay.
Council session open.
Another one, okay.
Vote passed.
I'm doing well.
New faction opportunity.
What is it? Okay. I'll give it a shot, but no promises. I mean, I want to build the dome, and this is the perfect place to build the dome.
Sector scan.
Oh, you built more. You found more concrete. Rocket's almost here. I'm going to call it here, guys. Next time when we come back, we'll do the rocket. So if you like the video, make sure to hit a like, and we'll do more Surviving Mars Relaunched. If you don't like it, well, that's fine too. I guess we just won't do more of it then. But please do subscribe to the channel regardless. It would mean a lot to me. And thank you to those of you who do subscribe and do like. So you'll see this planet base will probably be up either around the same time or directly after this video, so to speak. So take a look for that. We start. I think we're going to start a new colony with that one. Is what I'm thinking. Is I'm off to do that after this video. But thank you so much for taking time to come out and watch Surviving Mars Relaunched. You can get this on Steam. If you have the old Surviving Mars, I think you get a discount, but don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. I hate the original Surviving Mars. This is Surviving Mars Relaunched. There's there are a couple subtle changes here and there. Nothing that affects the core gameplay. I jumped in without playing the tutorial because I played the original one and I wasn't lost at all. So there is that. I just think there are a couple things that they've improved and ironed out and done well on. But that's just me. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for taking time. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. And until next time, I'm Rizzler, and I'm logging off.